with a couple bossy bitches, flossy bitches. When they pop, I gon' get ya, gon' split ya. They all gang when I bang. These bitches insane, they know my name, See, I just came through with some real bossy.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of the All Wet Podcast,
where things can get a little ratchet, a little informative, but definitely funny.
Welcome back, you bitches.
Hey y'all.
Y'all ready for this episode?
Or no? Ain't no motherfucking nah.
Yeah, and y'all, I feel like
a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I do feel like a Spanish. What they say? I feel like a Spanish Puerto Rican. It's the head. It's the wet and wavy.
It's the tongue roll for me. The girl is ready for the summertime to spin the block. Okay.
That's why I was like, let me put on something that's like a little colorful, a little festive.
Bitch, she done skip past the birthday, everything. She want to go right to summer.
Back. I want to skip winter, bitch. I'm a winter baby.
I know. So
and I hate winter now.
You want to skip your birthday?
I can't my birthday in another month.
Okay, so let's get into some stuff, y'all. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see. I got a couple of questions, we're going to ask. It's going to be a little spicy, but
the smoke. I be ready for the smoke. What's up?
Okay. So, can friends have a sexual relationship and still keep it on a friendship level?
That's spicy. Can friends have a sexual relationship and keep it on so you basically saying like, cause you fuck somebody and then y'all go back to just being friends, or can you actively fuck them and then still be being their friend? Like
both.
I feel like I have fucked somebody before and we was friends and then we fucked and then after that, like, really ain't go nowhere, really work out, so we just end up being friends, like just cool again.
So y'all started talking after that, like try to see, or
it was kind of like we was cool, I wasn't trying to give no pussy, and then it's like we was always like cool friends, and then we ended up fucking one time, and then it was like, okay, we fucked a couple of times, but it ain't really go no further than that. It was like, all right, cool, and then after that, like me, I feel like I could turn this shit on and turn it off, so I was just like, we could just be friends, but once I feel like I'm your friend, I'm strictly your friend. Like, I feel like all that other shit go out the window. It's not.
Don't never cross your mind and be like, I miss that dick. Like, no,
I feel like once I'm cool off you, I'm really cool off you. Like, even if a motherfucker like stay.
So what made you want to fuck again?
What you mean? I'm just saying, like, I say for instance, you was friends with somebody and y'all end up trying to take it to that level. It ain't work out. After that, we just went back to being friends. It wasn't like a flip flop and it's like we friends one day, then we fucking the next day. It's like, no, we strictly friends, and it's like we've been cool ever since. Even sometimes it's like a nigga. I feel like a nigga try to say certain shit like, yeah, you dropping hints, and it's like, no, you my cousin now.
Hey, buddy,
you my cousin, like. But no, I do feel like in certain situations, like, because I feel like that's kind of like a no strings attached situation. Sometimes I feel like people always say like, I can handle it, like I can fuck somebody and be cool, but it's always that one person. I don't care if it's a female or male. It's always one person in that situation that cannot handle it, and then it just turns into like a disaster. That's why I feel like people that
but you gotta set boundaries. In the beginning, like, all right, this is strictly what it is. Don't catch no feelings.
Yeah, that's why. And
somebody still eventually end up catching feelings.
That's why I feel like it's a difference when I feel like friends shouldn't fuck. Now, it's a difference if I was already talking to you and then we was cool and then we fucked. But, like, people that I strictly feel like is my friends, I don't cross that line. Yeah, like, my best friends and shit like that, I don't look at them in that way. But if it's a nigga that I'm talking to and it's just like, I fuck with you and we ain't really make it that far and I kind of friend zoned you, it's like, you my friend, but you not, like, you're not really even, I feel like them niggas is kind of like associates. I wouldn't even consider them my friends. I feel like,
like, oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I fuck with you, but I gotta call you my friend because I don't want to be like, that's my associate. But
I don't know. I feel like for me, like, I wouldn't say that I have attachment issues, but I kind of do. Like, I feel like what's mine is mine. So if we friends and we fuck, but we set a boundary, like, oh, okay, like, we still gonna be friends. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be the one to be like, I want to fuck you right now. Like, so come on with it. But then it'll be a whole big disaster. It will be because I'm an emotional person when it comes to somebody that I'm giving my body to. So I can't just be like, oh, we just fucking, we just friends. No, because whatever you do, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna get mad. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, Where you at?
That's why I feel like after once I say like I'm done and I'm cool off you, I could really just be a friend. Now, but if we're actively like fucking and dancing, be friends, and you feel like I'm not supposed to get mad over certain shit, I still be cool off motherfuckers. But sometimes I be like, bitch, stop playing with me. Yeah, it'll be like the lion. Like if you giving it 100, you saying certain shit, but I feel like niggas are lying and that shit that makes you mad.
I'm more so stop playing with me.
So I feel what you saying. That's why I feel like sometimes when I don't want to mix the two, after I just be like, all right, we just cool, we friends.
But I will say, if we friends and we fucking, once I'm done, like if you piss me off, I'm over it. Like it ain't no, you get on my fucking nerve. No, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm done. You ain't spending the money. Yeah.
Child, but I don't know.
So how do you feel about? Okay, so since we on this subject. How do you feel about a motherfucker spinning a block? Like, do you feel like it's any, like, somebody that you used to talk to or mess with that you would ever, like, give a second chance to? Like, if you were single, not saying, like, you know, not saying it that way, because, you know, my girl is taken, okay? Bruh, don't be coming for me saying, why the fuck is your cousin asking these questions? But, you know, like, how do you feel about people spinning a block and going back with their exes or somebody who they used to mess with?
I think if they have an understanding, and it depends on how they end it. Because it's nothing wrong with that. Like, sometimes people grow up. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all used to fuck with each other back in the day and y'all, like, outgrew each other or something like that, and then when you get older, you start seeing this person like, all right, you single, I'm single, you on your shit, I'm on my shit. It's like, oh, okay.
Like, the timing wasn't right back then.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel about, like, Nelly and Ashanti. Like, I think
oh, my God.
So cute.
I love them together. Like, now, every time I see them, I'm just like, look at my childhood memory. Like, unfolded right in front of my eyes.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes it is that, like, sometimes shit don't be it. Like, I feel like if the shit is meant, it's gonna come back. Like they always say. Like sometimes people be in different space mentally,
childish.
Like you ain't grow up yet. Yeah. So I feel like I do love when I see like situations where they come back and they end up like them. Like high school sweethearts and shit, they broke up, ain't been together for a minute, they come back, get married, had kids and shit like that. I be like, oh, cute. And I ain't got nobody that I would ever be like,
I don't think
I have dealt with people though that like talk to people that I was like, felt like back then I was a little bit, I wouldn't say immature, I just was like having my way. So I didn't really have time. Like what they wanted to be on was like more so like a relationship, and I was just like, I got niggas, I ain't trying to. But then certain motherfuckers is like, damn, and then it's like they wanted something, and it's like, damn, you know, you see him, they like, damn, this nigga, like, he all grown up now, he mature and shit like that. But it's just like, I don't know, I'm in a different space now, so even like, I don't know. I feel like when people try to talk back to me and shit now, it's certain people that like I used to entertain and shit, and it's like now when they try to talk to me, I be kind of like no, I don't even go down that route, and they be like, damn, but you don't fuck with me no more. And it's just like I grew up so much. It's like I'm not even the same girl.
I'd be strictly like,
ain't nobody.
It's not even that, because a lot of people that I dealt with, I didn't end on bad terms with them. I just wasn't having that shit no more. So I don't know, like.
I don't like. I don't know. I feel like
my mind. For me, like my mind left before the relationship ended. So when it was time for it to end, I didn't have no hard feelings. It's just like, okay, well, it is what it is. Like I wasn't hurt by it. None of that. Like that shit didn't really affect me. Would I spin a block again? No. Cause for what? Like some shit that could we be cordial? Could we be cool? Yeah. Maybe it depends on who it is and how shit is, but. I know certain people that's like still on my line that's like, no, I can never be your friend because you still want something from me that you can't have.
You cannot have it. Because she got
along.
A motherfucking man now. Look at me, Ben.
You sound like one of them fucking operators that be on the radio, bitch, the late night.
That's like, no. But yeah, so I feel that, yeah. I feel like it's not nobody who I feel like. I mean, yeah, no. I can't think of one person. That I'd be like, yeah, I'll give him another chance. Like,
I'm only super cool with one of my exes, and that's it. And that's only because we was kids. Like, we was best friends before we started dating. And it's like, after that, it's like, no way, you my dog.
Especially when you a kid. Like, I feel like, for real, like, I feel like high school relationships and shit don't count. To me, I don't.
Oh, but then that's all my relationships. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like anything in high school, I'd be like, I was a little ass kid.
Right,
like,
because all my relationships was long. So, I don't know. Like, y'all been wasting my motherfucking life, bitch. Y'all wasting my motherfucking time. For real. It ain't nothing.
Y'all hear her talking shit. Like,
it's like, what was, Jesus, like, where you had me at? Like,
who the fuck is this for?
Bitch. All the bitches that was outside in the summertime, me cooped up with a nigga. Like, I don't know. I
ain't even gonna fake. Once I got outside, I loved outside.
See, that's the thing. Like, I ain't
y'all bitches wanted to stay in the house. I went outside. Once I broke them shockers, bitch, I was outside. I was like, that's why the nigga ain't want me outside, baby, because it's the niggas outside. Bitch, I had a ball.
See, wait, I was outside, but I was like, I was reserved with it. Like, I was partying, turning on my friends and shit, but I still was like, oh, fuck no. Niggas try to talk to me now. I got a boyfriend. Like, I was one of those, but I was still having fun. Yeah. But it wasn't like the fun that
like
was having.
Like, when you be single, I feel like once I finally, like, was single, and like, this was before, like, I'm in my early 20s. I'm like, all right, I'm single. I can do what I want. That's when I just started meeting, like, oh, like, it's some lit niggas outside.
But see, I could have never get that way because of the longevity. Because once I find somebody, I'm like, yeah, that's my man. We about to be together forever. Like, you my
bitch, I was waking up. I was waking up to 8 good morning texts. And I was any money mo. Going out with today. And it was just the crazy part is like we was all just cool. Like I was just like it was basically like I was just dating. Like I was just dating this nigga, talking to this nigga, and it wasn't like I wasn't fucking none of them. So it was just like it ain't even matter. Like so I had a ball.
So in your roster during that time, all right now, don't get y'all got it fucked up. But was it like that one person that you see his name popping? You like, oh, that got my boo, like.
I feel like I had a favorite. Like I did have a favorite. Like especially before I like got in a relationship and shit. I did have like a favorite that is like. But we used to be beefing. Like I feel like the niggas that I really fuck with. This shit used to be so fucking toxic. Like it used to be toxic to the point my mother used to be like, I'm tired of this shit. Like stop fucking calling me. I'm tired of this shit. Like I'm calling. I'm like we outside. We was fighting and shit. We was going. My mother used to be so mad. Like I'm tired. Like so, like that. It be to the point my mother getting on me. Like. Why the fuck do you keep? Then I'm like, I'm your daughter.
Why you in my business? I'm arguing right now.
I'm your daughter. Be outside.
Like, don't make me mad. I'm already arguing with this.
But I used to have a favorite, and then it's like, then sometimes I used to be like, fuck it. Once me and him at each other, I'm like, all right, next up.
Exactly.
Who next?
Pick up that phone. Like,
have a ball with that nigga. We outside. We at the casino. I used to be. I swear to God, this I remember my friend used to be like, bitch, you a casino though. All you do is go to the casino with all your niggas. I used to be like, I love the casino, but that was just like. Back in like when I my younger days.
Crazy long text messages. What's your favorite toxic text to send?
My favorite toxic, and that depends. Toxic like arguing like, toxic.
Yeah, arguing toxic and like this my man type of. Like,
all right, so arguing it's straight, bitch. Fuck you.
Ooh,
I just always be like, well, I ain't gonna say bitch. I be like, boy, fuck you. Like my boy, fuck you, but too. My boy, fuck you could mean like. Either way, it's just like I want some attention. So it's either I'm really probably saying fuck you, or I'm probably saying like, come fuck me. Like, where you at? Where you at? Like, I don't know. Them drunk texts, that's what they say. If a bitch drunk and she ain't texting you, that ain't your bitch. That's what I heard.
I don't know. I'm a drunk texting ass bitch. My drunk text, I'd be like, where you at right now?
Bitch.
Off the bat. And if you don't respond to me within a couple of seconds, bitch, I'm calling. Because it's like, where you at?
If I call you while I'm drunk,
yeah,
and you don't answer the phone, bitch, you is not my nigga no more. Like we is done.
Oh, like, I'm mad at this point.
Yeah.
Now I'm really in my
bitch,
phone.
I want to see everybody. Like now I'm mad. Like I'm about to come wake your hoe. Exactly. I'm about to call your mother. It's like, but no,
bitch, I'm coming outside. The next text gonna be like, I'm outside.
Nah, seriously.
I'm calling. I'm outside. That's it.
But see, I do feel like. Yeah, the drunk text. I see.
I don't know. I'm
iPhones done fucked up.
I'm talking big shit.
I'm ready to back it up with the voice messages. Because now it's like fuck it, text like bitch. I'm sending a whole you know I'm a voice messaging ass bitch. If you come be with me right now, I'm telling you,
I'm gonna blow your mama car up.
That's it.
I don't know. I feel like my toxic text to send when I'm angry is. I don't know. I feel like I'm always like. I always be like, I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna say something I don't want to say. I be ready. I be ready to hurt them motherfucking feelings. But for real, like before back there, go off. Now I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna let you know. Nope, you pissing me off.
I'm gonna let you. I always say you pissing me off because I'm about to say that because you do say that.
That's my favorite word. You pissing me off. That's letting you know right there. The next couple of words after that, when you respond, when I say you pissing me off and you respond, it better be something nice, or that's not gonna start an argument, or that's just be like, all right, you got it. Because if you come back with some bullshit, I'm going off. Just simple. I'm giving you a heads up that you pissing me off. I even say that to people, not just text message. I'm saying it like, all right, you pissing me off. Simple. I'm not even,
I told y'all she's mean and shit.
I am not mean. I just don't be having time
pissing me off.
That
be her. You're pissing.
At least I'm giving you a warning instead of just going straight forward. Because I don't know. That's what I say before I fight too. I'm gonna be like, stop talking to me. Yep, that's another thing. Stop talking to me. When I tell you, don't say nothing else to me. Don't do it. Cause.
So what do you feel like is your What the post said? What did I see? I think I had sent this to you.
Let me see. Oh, the one about like the intimacy.
Yeah.
It was like, what's your favorite non-sexual act of intimacy? I think for me, it's like looking in the eyes when we drunk before we fuck. Yeah, I'm staring you down. My eyes watery, your eyes watery, and it's just like, like.
Non-sexual act of intimacy. You want to know something? I honestly feel like laughing. Like, I love laughing, like, with, like, a nigga I love. Like, I love to laugh. Like, I be cracking up. So I feel like if we could be, like, goofy around each other and really, like, laughing and shit, that shit is just, like, turn me on in a way. And I kind of like listening to like R&B music, like old school. Like, that's me. I feel like I know every throwback song. So if I fuck with somebody, they gotta know. Like, well, I feel like we grew up like, you know,
oh my god,
everybody in our family, the older people listen to music. So,
but guess what I heard the other day? Remember that song? Like, you ain't gotta say too much. When I look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna fuck.
And you ain't gotta call me your boo. Just as bad as you wanna fuck. I used to like that. I wanna fuck too. No, do you wanna know something?
That was my motherfucking song. We
touching 12. Like, touching on songs that we was not supposed to sing. I don't know why the fuck my thing keep falling down. Y'all pay no attention. But touching on songs that we was not supposed to sing when we was younger, right? Remember, Nikki used to listen to Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. And remember, she used to be like the little, what she say? I know you want to get paid tonight, but I'm trying. Yes,
I don't remember that song.
Yes, I gotta let you hear it. You probably gonna remember it. If I call Yabby, she gonna be like, yes, I know what song you talking about.
See, that's right.
That song was called One Night Stand. When I listened to it the other day, I said, why the fuck was we listening to this song?
To so much nasty shit, and it's just like, y'all grown like we was a grown folks business.
Cause we was not supposed to be. We knew all the Escape songs, the SW, like all the songs. Like, that's why I feel like now.
But we didn't really realize the words. We was just singing that shit. Now that we older, we like, damn, this song.
Cause I ain't gonna remember. I ain't gonna forget one time I was younger, right? And I was singing a little Usher, the little I freak you right, I will. I freak you right, I will.
To that song.
So I would remember Yazzie and them father snitched on me. Like, he gonna tell my mother I was in the back seat singing that grown ass song.
Was you doing that same move?
You kept saying, I freak you like, and then he was like, I freaking like the one that's that made you feel. Girl, he snitched on me. And I remember my mother beat my ass so fucking bad. She would say, you don't even fucking know what the fuck that mean. And I had it like, girl, I do. But it's like, I couldn't say it because it's like, girl, I wasn't dumb. But he really did snitch on me, and I felt some type of way. But then I got in trouble with the Aaliyah Rock the Boat, Work the Middle. How the fuck I know that's about fucking like when the bitch was dancing on the boat. Not the bitch, sorry, rest in peace, but when she was dancing on the boat. We had a whole
dance made up to that song. We had dances made up to a lot of songs.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that song too. And then that's when my mother started sneak dissing me like, you don't even know how to draw a K, but she was like, you don't even know how to write a K, but you singing in the backseat singing them songs. I'm like, girl, you be hating on me so bad. But yeah, so I definitely feel like listening to music and stuff is definitely part of like
to R&B music.
Just especially like with your partner or something. It's like y'all singing all the old songs
now,
and stuff.
Let me tell you something. Like, I feel like for me, being the type of person that I am, I be dropping hints through the music that I listen to. Like songs that I post, songs that I repeatedly play. Like, that's really literally how I be feeling. Like, I be feeling the lyrics. And if niggas don't pay attention, then I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all just...
But see, I feel like I love music so much that like, I remember like we'll be in a...
came from a musical family. Like,
but we'll be in a car... And we used to be thinking like, I'm sneak dissing him. Or like if I used to be in the living room, this nigga used to come out there and I'm like, what's up? Like, what you got a problem? I'm like, I can't listen to this song. Like, he's thinking I'm sneak.
Sometimes, bitch, I do be like.
Yeah, but it's like, no, but then when he get mad, he in the car playing all this fuck bitch shit. And I'm just sitting here like, okay.
Like, ooh, that's how you really be feeling? Like,
yeah. we supposed to be in love, say ain't no breaking up, we supposed to, like, and I'm looking, he like, why the fuck is you all up in your I'm like, okay, you can turn Kevin Gates down because he's a little aggressive in his song, like, because when a nigga was saying all that shit in the song, I'm thinking like, are you talking about me? No. Yeah. And you want to know something? When you just say that, we did come from like a musical family, y'all.
Hell yeah.
So like, when we was younger, and that's why it's like, it's different, like how they got TikTok and shit now, we would have been famous.
Hell yeah.
So we used to ride in a car with her father, y'all, and every time before we got in the car, we would get in the car, and he used to sing the seatbelt song. So the seatbelt song, he used to be like, seatbelt, 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 seatbelt. Like, I said, put your seatbelt on. Say what? Put your seatbelt. He be like, I can't hear y'all. When I say every be cranking that song so bad. Then like my cousins and them used to sight it. They used to be beating on that shit. Acting like it's a go-go and shit. We used to be like, okay. But
I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit would have made us famous.
It really would have. That's what I'm saying.
Like, bitch, and that's why I was.
But even how his voice used to be, he'd be like, say what? Put your seatbelt. Like, I can't hear y'all. And we used to be screaming so loud, y'all. Like that was one of our like favorite.
That's when we used to take our long trips to the beach or like fishing or some shit like that.
Fishing all night.
We used to spend the night there. That was the days, bitch. As soon as it get dark, we all running on the.
And that it goes like that's gonna be another thing. Like when I get like my new man or something, I want to be able to do shit like with my kid that I did like when we was younger. Like we used to go fishing all night. Like I love being like by the water. I like long drives and shit like that. Like
that's me too. I'm like I like road trips because we came from that. We like sightseeing. Remember we used to Christmas time, like around Christmas, the holidays, we used to all pack up in a car, drive like through the neighborhoods to look at the lights and shit like that. People don't do that no more. I'm like, y'all boring ass fucking lives. Like, what is going on?
I ain't gonna, even when you were just touching on driving through the lights, I remember this one time, y'all, I ain't even gonna, this nigga, I don't even fuck with him no more, but it was like one of the cutest things I probably, like, not even really the cutest, but it was kind of like, oh, you be listening. I remember I used to be like, yeah, when I was younger, my uncles used to take us to go see the lights. My grandmother used to take us to go see the lights all the time, da-da-da. He like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah. And then I just remember one day he like, yeah, come on, I'm about to come pick you up, about to go somewhere, rob me real quick. I'm like, all right, so I'm just in the car, I'm not really paying attention, I'm just texting and shit. And then it's like I look up, bitch, we had like the little festival, like he's like, I remember you said your grandmother used to take you. And I used to be like, oh, that was cute. But in my head, I'm like, now I'm like, bitch, I don't fuck with you no more. But that was a cute like gesture. Like I feel like I like when motherfuckers listen.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the holiday season is like, I love the holiday season. It's like cheerful joy, like. It just get you out of the bad energy.
I just feel like if you mad around Halloween, I said Halloween. Ooh. If you're mad around like Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's a time like to be together. Thanksgiving give me like, I think of like this Christmas, like with Chris Brown and like the family movies and shit like that and soul food and shit like that. Like I just feel like
right, cause we
family's just not how it used to be no more. Like you know how like we used to be younger. Like we grew up like damn near living with our cousins at each other's house. We was inseparable. Like every fucking Thanksgiving, it was like, all right, somebody we know we gonna meet up with each other.
First of all, bitch,
New Year's, yeah,
y'all got y'all stuff, what y'all wearing,
So we got mad
showing up.
We can say this thing. Then when somebody get there before us, where's y'all at? We still at such and such house, we on our way. So I just feel like
it's giving who there, like just run down a list of people that's there. All right. Should we sneak and bring the liquor? Like, where the drinks at?
Yeah, because we was drinking at like 12, 13,
Who at the counter with the drinks on? All right, bet. We know that we can sneak past them. Like, it was little shit like that we was just, I don't know.
And that's something that I want, like, to start back, like, with, like, Arya and then, like, all of, like, our little cousins and shit like that. Because I feel like we had a ball. Like, I feel like they're not going to experience, like, how we did certain shit. Because I feel like times change and people grew up and they start saying certain family members and shit for who they are and shit like that. But it's like, remember, like, New Year's, we used to sit there and, we used to rip up newspaper all fucking day and to put in a box. We used to have like big ass boxes full of newspaper, rip that shit up all day just for when the countdown come. We threw all that shit up, and it was just like that shit was so simple, but it was so fun. It was like a memory like that I would always
everybody
remember.
Would be passed out drunk somewhere, fucking newspaper all over the floor, all over the place.
My aunt done bought us we like 12, 13. My aunt done bought us a bottle of Arbor Mist. We screaming that, we drunk as shit, y'all. Like
that feeling nothing. But I don't know, it just felt like a celebration. Like everything that we had, even just like small stuff like birthday parties, baby showers, it always turned into like a celebration of just being together, like just being a family in general. Like I don't know, like when people be asking or like our friends on the side when they come to our stuff, they be like, "Damn, your family really?" Yeah, because that's something that we used to. Like we grew up all our life doing stuff like that. So when they come, or that's why they'd rather come to our family stuff than go with their family, because it don't be that same energy. Like it be lit, and not just like a drinking way of being lit, but just like the vibes.
You gonna really feel like the love and shit like that. So that is something that I want to kind of like bring back with like the kids that, you know, the next generation. Like I want them to kind of be like knit close like how we was. Because I feel like I always see a lot of people now like putting up posts and they saying like family ain't what it used to be and stuff like that. And I had to think like, it changed. Stuff changed but for everybody. Like it don't even just be
us. I think it was more so the internet, because kids are not outside like how they used to be. They're either on games. Like granted, we used to play games and stuff growing up, but we wasn't embedded to that. Like we wasn't only doing it.
Like we played double dash. Like we felt like we was the double dash queens. We used to be outside cheering. We motherfucking play hopscotch, dodgeball, baseball. Like we done had so many memories and shit. Like at our grandmother's house, like motherfuckers getting their teeth knocked out with shit with the baseball. Like it's just so much shit that we used to do. Like, like it's so much shit that we used to do because we was having fun as like kids. Now it's like kids don't even go outside.
Oh, remember we used to swing on our grandmother clothesline in her backyard, y'all.
My grandmother, all that house used to be so country, y'all. She used to really have like, even though she had a washing shit, she was still old school. She didn't want to dry her clothes in the dryer. She used to go outside and hang her fucking clothes on a clothesline.
Which I never understood because it was so much fucking dirt back then.
Yeah. Like, and then we used to be on her back fucking swinging on her clothesline, y'all, knocking all her white clothes down on the floor. All you hear banging on the motherfucking window. Get the fuck off my motherfucking clothes. We used to be running like shit. We was really bad as shit like as kids, but we had fun.
Yeah. And when the internet did come about, we only got on the internet at nighttime.
Just to check out MySpace real quick.
Or at nighttime when it was time to go in the house. Either that or we get on the phone.
Yeah. Because we was on the phone, like, then it was different too. Because remember, like, the hours, remember, call me after 8, bitch. That's when my minutes is free. Because, bitch, you better not call. You better text me. Don't call me before my minutes free. And then if you ain't have a next tell, it's just like, baby, don't call me. Because even, like, I used to bleep through motherfucker's phone. Where you at?
Remember that was like the ringtone for that?
Where you at? I feel like I had every next tale was y'all.
My favorite one was
my
like
brother gray and white, y'all. So my brother used to be stealing like shit, y'all. He gave me I had every next tale there was, y'all. Like everyone, because it's Steven ass. But he used to get me out the way. Shout out to you, Zay. He gonna be like, yo, fucking telling people I was stealing weed. Come on now, you was giving me them motherfucking phone.
He had all the fucking techie shit. Like how and from where?
Girl, he found it.
Yeah, that was his favorite lie to your mother. I found this. Or such and such gave it
to me. Y'all, this nigga Zay used to come home with like a bag. I remember one time it was pouring down rain and this nigga had a bag, y'all. It was like one of them little phones, like, you know, like when the digital phones just came out and shit, the ones that be in like in the office and shit. This nigga came in the house with a phone. So my mother like, where you get that phone from? He was like, I've seen it outside. It was in a bag. Mind you, bag not even nowhere near wet. My mother like, it would have been wet if you found it outside. I'm just like, this nigga always lying. But I'm like,
oh my
shit, God. Let me play with that phone. But that's
not let me play with that phone knowing damn when you ain't giving it back.
I know. He be stealing me some shit. I ain't give a fuck.
Come home and be like, what you got for me today?
No, for real. Where you get that from?
You got sidekicks.
Like, he was like a low-key hoarder. Like, everything was just in his room. Like, where the fuck did you get this shit from?
Dang, but we did have our phases with phones. We had the Nextels, the Sidekicks, and the Razors. Those was like the most ones that everybody wanted.
Girl, I used to hate the Razors. That's when like
those was flat as shit, especially like
I mean not the Razors, the Sidekick. When Yazzie first had the Sidekick and she learned how to text, that bitch used to y'all.
The slider ones was better. The one that like did that little.
Nah, she had the slider one and her fucking text message was the OJ the Juice Man, the little quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey, but before it could even finish playing the ringtone, she already used to slide it up and start texting. So he's like quarter brick, and she'd text. He's like quarter brick, and I used to be like, bitch, like just leave it open. Oh my girl, I'm trying to tell you that bitch used to be texting like shit.
Ringtone just to be lit.
I know, I'm mad. Like it's corny. Like,
and we never bought them bitches. Why? Because they used to download the motherfuckers.
I'm mad and shit that it's tramp shit to have like a ringtone.
No, it's not, bitch. I got ringtones on my phone.
You do?
I sure do.
What is
for certain people? Nasty songs. So I
would have been. Let me see. What would have been my ringtone for my man? I would have changed that shit every time I was mad at him. But I would have been like, baby, we don't need a bed. No.
Okay, so since you say need the freak is your alter ego, how freaky is too freaky for you? Like, what's something that you just like, all right, now you going too far. Like, I know I'm freaky, but this is freaky shit. Like,
bitch, the eating the ass. I'm not eating no nigga ass. I'm sorry. That's too freaky for me. Like, you bitches that be freaked out, that do that, it's like, I'm just not eating no nigga ass. I just feel like
I would never.
A nigga can eat my ass all day, but it's like, baby, I'm not eating your ass. Like, I just feel like I draw the line at that, and I'm not sucking no nigga toes. Like, that's why I double draw the line at that.
Nah, I'm not eating no ass either. But I feel like those kinks, or he would be like peeing on people and shitting on them. Hell no, you just
I'm not doing no golden showers.
If you even think about asking me, like, it's just, what do I look like the type of bitch that you feel like you can ask this question to?
Yeah,
no,
all that other shit. It's just like, you can spit in my mouth and with all of this shit.
Oh my God, you still on this spit in my mouth shit.
I like that, but it's just like, I don't ever. I would feel disrespected if a nigga be like, you know, you my ass. Like, what?
Okay, so man, how do y'all even ask a bitch to eat y'all ass?
Oh, I do want to know that. I wish I had. How do that come up? We had a nigga on here or a girl on here that eat ass, or a nigga that had that ass ate. Because I want to know, like what do you do? Are you getting your dick sucking and you lift your legs up a little bit and then like try to push the head down and inch down? Cause
now,
like, how do you come about?
Legs up.
That's what I'm saying. How do it come about?
Or how do you even bring it up? Like, oh, okay, you gonna eat my ass? Like, do y'all just ask straight
or
out
do
like
they
that?
Probably be on some drunk shit and a nigga be trying to, you know, like, I don't know, because I feel like a nigga probably be sneaking down, like, squatting. That's like you sucking a nigga dick and you trying to put your head. I be like, hey, bitch, don't fucking play with me. Because now you about to, like you said, you about to piss me off. Bitch, matter of fact, I'm going to get up and about to go. Because, like, now you just ruined the mood.
Oh, what?
Because I'm really trying to figure out, like, how do that come, especially for the first time.
For males and females.
Please leave a comment for us, y'all, or something.
How do y'all don't feel embarrassed.
I want to know so bad. Even if y'all got to DM me on a slick and tell me, like
we said, we nosy as shit. Like, we want to know. Because that's
one thing I really want to know.
Like, and it's just not no, oh, okay, like, we having fun, I'm just going to eat her ass. No. Because you, I don't know, like, I don't know. I wonder how. Because I feel like when niggas, I wonder how men ask.
Because I feel like when niggas is doing it to a girl, it's natural. It's just like eating pussy. Like, some niggas are just, niggas that eat ass, they eat your pussy and then they just go to the ass. You be like, okay, cool. But it's just like, how do y'all bitches be Suki? Bitch, everyone made a song about it. Like, that's where I draw the line. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not eating no nigga ass and I'm not sucking on nigga toes. And
okay, so I got a question for the niggas that like their ass ate. How do you ask? And the niggas that never had it done before and the female try to do it. Like, what was your reaction? It's just like, oh, like, did you not wash your ass that day? Or like, what's going on? I don't know. But I just want to know, like, the reaction. Because
any nigga that want to be with me, y'all better not ask me that shit. And I'm telling y'all that right now.
I don't look like the type of bitch that eat ass, so don't even think about it. You want your ass ate? Get a bidet. Start there. Start there. Clean it. Get a bidet.
That is a really good question. I really want. Now you got
me. For real, because I never, like, people.
Now, niggas that told me that they had their ass ate before, I swear to God, I'm going to call them and ask them after this.
Call them right now. Call them right now. We're trying to see something.
No, because I swear to God, I remember one time this boy was telling me that he was like, yeah, I be off some real freaky shit. Like, I had my ass ate for my toes.
Call him.
And I was just
like,
no, bitch. And I was like, oh, well, I ain't really the bitch for you. But, like, that's what's up. Because I don't do that. This bitch going to say call him.
That's going to be the topic on Instagram.
The next time, the next guest we have, we going to make this shit interesting. Because now I really want to know. Because you got me thinking.
Yeah, I want to know, too, bitch. I'm not to call the man.
No, bitch. I ain't about to call him.
This is very random. No, because I want to know. Now I'm just laying in bed thinking, like, how did you eggs? That's the only question that I want to know. Nothing else. How do y'all eggs?
Y'all gonna tell us. They gonna write us. And enough of this shit, cause
we say no more Freaky Fridays.
we say no more freaky episodes. Period. But we
I don't know. Shit just be coming up, cause now I really want to know. I'm finna go ask some niggas on Instagram. Like,
have y'all? And I'm gonna say this is a safe space, y'all. Y'all can say because you see how I be saying
no
names.
Put it in the
I just be like this boy, cause I don't be dropping no names. I'm not gonna tell my hat.
Even if you call, we won't know who it is.
They gonna know the voice, bitch. No. But people who ain't gonna know, they gonna be like, you have me on your podcast telling my business.
Well, then if he shut up, then nobody won't know it was him. Like, get one of those joints where the voice is muffled. We could put on like the robotic
They can just
voice.
write us and tell us, okay?
Yeah.
We gonna see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.